Shulver needs the escape right to his feet. Bouzakis hanging on. Shulver still on his feet, 15 seconds, trying to cut away, faces him. Nothing yet, 10 seconds, throws him down. Shulver trying to hip through. Bouzakis still on top, 5 seconds, Shulver's up. Nothing yet, 2 seconds, and escape point at the buzzer. Dylan Shulver wins it, 5-4. Dylan Shulver keeps Rutgers alive. Now Rogotsky able to run the pipe essentially with that single leg. Now Soldano coming back out, driving. Oh! He's got him on his back. No! Fall. Soldano looking for a pin. Can he settle? There it is. Come on. Soldano. He's got the fall. Rutgers back into it. Brian Soldano has brought the house down in Jersey Mike's. He's hung tough. The number 9 ranked kid in the country. Shot. Cheta, single leg, Demille attack. Now Cheta on a single leg, he's deep. Trying to switch to a double. Cheta is driving, nothing yet. Takedown, Michael Cheta. The upset over Dylan D'Amelio. Hand fighting, speeding up, 10 seconds. Paz, staying stout defensively. Luke Stout trying to go. A shot, Paz re-attacks front head, driving, takedown. John Poznansky, he's got 3, and he wins this one 8-4. And now almost whipping him over is Maximus Hill. Chase for a takedown. Oh, he might have an opportunity to turn Riggins here. He does. Hale trying to drive that arm across. He's got the takedown, looking for more.
Now Hale's got plenty of the time on the clock here. So really
can he get a fall here, Joey?
Settling into this is going to be important. He's got 1.5 minutes on the clock. No reason to rush this fall, but to settle in.
Hale is driving, near fall points. Can he get the fall here? Maximus Hale. This place is going to explode. Hale has got time to settle. He's got 110. That arm is still across. Hale trying to stick him, he does! Maximus Hale, the fall! The palestra has exploded. Penn has cut the lead 16-13 by virtue of a first period fall. Maximus Hale in 155. Last year, Turley got his revenge in match number 3, the rubber match, as Washington going for a throw now. Turley is going to throw him on his back. Turley looking for the takedown, near fall, and now a fall. Come on. Turley can't get the fall as Washington rolls to his belly for near fall. It is 7-0 Jackson Turley. Hard snap down, reaching for that single leg. Turley coming around, cross facing hard, trying to hip in. He's got 22 seconds now. Turley scrambling, coming through. No danger, coming on top is Turley. Still scrambling, Turley. He's high right now, cross face looking for the takedown. Washington hanging out for dear life. 3-point takedown, Jackson Turley. A tech fall in the second period. Trying to hit a whip over. That arm's deep right now. Can he get him over? Mitch Moore driving. He's got Luchinsky on his back. Moore looking for the fall. Moore's got the near fall points, and there's the fall. Mitch Moore didn't take long. Rutgers on top, 14-0. Got the half in. Soldano trying to settle. Looking for it.
Oh, that is so close.
There it is. Brian Soldano, 56 seconds. That's all it took. Another fall for the Scarlet Knights. Brian Soldano keeps the train rolling. 32-0 Rutgers. Oh, Dean Peterson can feel this one. 10 seconds. Rutgers faithful rising to their feet. What a statement for Dean Peterson to open up the duel. He beats Eddie Ventresca 2-0. It's 3-0 Scarlet Knights. Again, Soldano has the riding time locked. He's got to be careful. Shot McAnally. Soldano sprawling hard. 8 seconds. McAnally stuck against the brick wall. Front head from Soldano. 3 seconds. Soldano rolling through, and there's 3 at the buzzer. Max McAnally has the takedown and the win pending this challenge, Brick. Paz reaching. Joel's trying to re-attack. Paz has his one leg caught, trying to get away. Joel's driving. He's got the takedown. Garrett Joel's upsets John Poznansky 4-1 in sudden victory. Peterson rolling through. McKee, his back's exposed. This is still in neutral. McKee fighting this off. Nothing yet. Peterson's got 3. Takedown for Dean Peterson, a 6-1 lead. 22-23 have not been too kind. Now he's going to get Jack the underhooks up here. Turley driving through. He's got Squires on his back for a takedown, and some near fall points possibly coming here. In matches last year with 25. Now Squires going for a turn. Turley trying to come back into him. There's a couple swipes. Turley coming through, has the reversal. And they're going to give Squires 3 near fall points with Turley up 7-3. Now looking for a turn. Jackson Turley, can he stick him? Has near fall points, looking for the pin is Jackson Turley. Has the Turk. Turley trying to sink his hips. Squires fighting. Turley hanging on. He's going to get the 4 near fall points. Now going back for it again, Navy Ride. Getting exciting. This is great mat wrestling from Jackson Turley. He's up 11-3. Wild sequence. He's not going to stop, though. He's going to look for the fall, though.
Sure.
Mitch Moore holding on to a tech fall, looking for the pin.
Oh, come
Got
on.
him flat here. Mitch Moore trying to finish up. There it is. Mitch Moore, the fall. Absolutely dominant. 10-0. And Rutgers leads this one 9-3. Kinner re-attacking, now defending. Now Cheddar going for the headlock. Oh, he might have the fall. He might get the takedown as well. Cheddar, hip it back in, no score yet. Turn it around, he's got the takedown. Michael Cheddar with short time. How about that sequence? He's up 8-6, 5 seconds. Kinner rolls through, Cheddar hanging on. Michael Cheddar upsets Quentin Kinner, 8-6. Heavy, but now Collins trying to come back through for a reversal. Has a leg and he's over top, his head's caught. And now Attenborough headlock has a reverse half. He's got near fall points near the boundary, trying to get the fall. Under 30 seconds to go, first period. Attenborough got the fall. He got it at 139 and middle, back in the duel. It's 15-9. 26 seconds, shot here. Adelizi sprawls, now working the front head. Trying to roll through a little bit of gator roll attempt. Oh, can he get him on his back here? No takedown yet. Carwing able to fight. And now Carwing's going to be able to stick him here, looking for the fall. Carwing got the fall with 10 seconds left. Oh, that's huge for Lower Cape May. They have a 28-9 lead. Trying to finish with a pin, he's got it! Connor Martin to the state finals. Just 53 seconds. Chapman hipping into him, and we're going to stop it here. It is a tech fall, 3 near fall points, 17-2. Jordan Chapman off to the 2024 NJ State Finals. Absolutely dominant. Shot from DeJesus, drives, and he's got the takedown. Adrian DeJesus is going back to the state finals. Don't let it fool you. He's a vet in this program. Now Caliendo re-attacking on the single leg after the stall warning on Ravano. Caliendo driving towards the mat, and he's going to not get a takedown there yet. Ravano's still fighting. Great scramble here, and Caliendo finally finishes it off along the edge. It's 9-3. Takedown can give Incontrera the major decision. He's got 23 seconds. He's up by 5, low single, chasing, drives, he's got a takedown.
If we got any close calls, you'll be able to tell.
Incontrera rides him out for the rest of the period. 10-2, major decision. Nick Incontrera knocks off Patrick Kennedy in a ranked win for the Quakers. It's 16-7 with 3 bouts to go, and this place is as alive as I heard it all night.
Little level changes to blast, double, or knee pick. There he goes, Nick.
Got that single, trying to finish it. He does. Slavakuski clutch with 20 seconds remaining as a 4-1 lead. Milnick peels out of it, shucking him by. Body lock here. Soldano's got a whizzer hard with that left arm. Trying to kick that left leg in as well. Hops over, now Soldano on top. Now looking for the fall, trying to settle. He's got a takedown, looking for more. Soldano getting a count. Settling through. Milnick is stuck here. Soldano settling. He's got the fall of the third period. Brian Soldano. Exclamation point right here at 184 pounds. Rutgers rolling 27-4.
I'm continuing to work here.
Amir chases a single leg, trying to get this double. Switching off to that double, looking for three with 5 seconds. He's got it. Ibrahim Amir has the takedown, and he's going to steal this one at 197. Drexel is back in front, 17-15. Shot from Marina. He's taking a chance here. Single leg trying to dump him through. Garibaldi scrambling. Marina trying to get that right arm through. Garibaldi keeping that left leg high. Marina driving, nothing yet.
30 seconds.
Still trying to pop that head out. Marina gets through, and he's got three. Santino Marina, a takedown, a 4-1 lead, 20 seconds to go. It's November Wrestling right here at Jersey Mike's Arena in Piscataway, New Jersey, as the 13th-ranked Scarlet Knights host the 8th-ranked Virginia Tech Hokies. Hello, everyone. Nick Kosko alongside Matt Howe. Matt, this one is very exciting. Rutgers fans, Virginia Tech fans, college wrestling fans have been waiting for this match all year long. It's only mid-November. It's only the third duel of the year, but I got to say, one of the best duels we might see all season long.
Yeah, what a great way to open the season for Rutgers. You get a top 10 opponent. Both teams match up really tightly on paper. The fans are really going to be excited for this one, as am I, Nick.
Absolutely. You have matchups across the board, ranked matchups across the board, I should say, going from 125 all the way down to heavyweight. And, of course, 125, got to highlight that one. Dean Peterson for the Scarlet Knights and Eddie Ventresca, returning All-American for Virginia Tech. Slow start for him this year, Matt, but otherwise could be the tightest match on paper that we'll see all night long.
Yeah, this is the most important match of the duel, I think, Nick. I think whatever team wins this match has a really good shot at winning the entire match as a whole. Eddie Ventresca, a guy who's an All-American last year, knocked off a couple really highly ranked opponents in the NCAA tournament, so he's not going to shy away from that number 6 ranking of Dean Peterson.
No, and Dean Peterson earned that number 6 ranking, of course, by virtue of his performance last year. Was a blood round finisher at NCAA's in Tulsa. And, of course, you see some of the highlights from last year. Very clutch kid in the moment.
Yeah, he's really an exciting guy in this lineup. He's really taking that step forward this year, solidifying himself in the top 10, and he's got a great chance here to knock off a kid who took 7th last year and another Jersey kid.
Absolutely. So we'll look at that one, of course, all the matchups. But I think one of the things we have to hit on tonight, Matt, is the new rules. 3-point takedown this year. The addition of the 3-point near fall, obviously stalling, is going to be more of a thing to watch from the officials tonight as well. But I think everyone's waiting for how are you going to yell 3 instead of 2 now this year.
Yeah, it's a bit of a change, but I like it. It encourages action. It encourages people to score more points, makes the major decision a little more easy. I think it's a good step for college wrestling. Everyone likes more points.
Everyone loves scoring. Everyone loves offense. As they used to say, chicks dig the long ball. Rutgers wrestling against Virginia Tech coming up next right here on Big Ten Plus. It's college wrestling right here from the campus of Princeton University on a snowy night as the Princeton Tigers host the Drexel Dragons here on the Ivy League on ESPN. Hello, everyone. Nick Kosko with you on the call. Pat Glory is going to be joining me shortly as soon as he gets into the booth. But for now, the host Tigers looking to get their first win in EIWA action. Again, coming in 2-2 on the season. Drexel at 1-6, looking to get a win here on the road. It's warm inside after snowy conditions, where the duel is going to start right here at 125. Drew Heatice, Desmond Pleasant will get us going. And I got to tell you what, Joe Dubuque, the head coach for Princeton, is excited about this one. Conference wins are always important on either side of the aisle. And for right now, the Tigers, they're welcoming in a young and scrappy team in the Drexel Dragons. We'll turn our attention over to the mat at 125 pounds. And again, Desmond Pleasant, Drew Heatice getting things going this evening. As you look at the projected lineups here, it's pretty straightforward. Princeton missing a couple of ranked guys in the lineup for tonight, but otherwise, this should be quite the duel on paper as we go back and forth. .149 now, final battle of the afternoon. Rutgers looking to end the match on a positive note with Michael Chetta. Dylan D'Amelio getting the call for Ohio State. Of course, ranked 9th in the country. He's familiar with Rutgers. One Sebastian Rivera, the former All-American for the Scarlet Knights. He's had to wrestle him a handful of times and beat him. D'Amelio, a three-time NCAA qualifier, was an All-American for the first time last year. Took 8th place at 141 pounds. Now in the top 10, up a weight. Shot here, Cheddar, good sprawl. Re-attacking, chasing, single leg for Cheddar. Cheddar trying to elevate. He's deep. Heads inside, though. Good defense so far from D'Amelio. And we're going to get a stalemate here. Cheddar got extended. Cheddar took the 149 spot midway through the year after Jacob Butler went down with the injury, and of course Butler back today, up a weight at 157. Obviously was a little banged up in that bout to open up today's duel. Cheddar 11-6 as a redshirt sophomore, 22-13 in his career. As now D'Amelio pushing the pace. Cheddar re-attacking, he's got a double, looking to drive through. Michael Cheddar's got the takedown. He's up 3-0.
Great start to the match for Cheddar. Looking to knock off a top 10 ranked guy.
This is why the staff has been so high on Cheddar since he's come into the program, Matt. He'll wrestle anybody tough. He's pulled off some ranked wins this year. Hasn't been able to break through in the top 33 yet, but he certainly will if he can pull off an upset this afternoon and at least send the Rutgers fans home with some positives. And another shot here, another double. Cheddar driving, and another takedown for Michael Cheddar. He's up 6-1. See D'Amelio trying to chase on a switch. Cheddar out in front now. D'Amelio coming up with a double, driving through, looking for a reversal. Almost caught Cheddar on his back. Still a scramble position. No change yet. Cheddar up to his feet. Has the Russian tie, and he'll let it go. It's an escape point for D'Amelio, 6-2. Some wild sequences in this first period here. Michael Cheddar keeping the fight going here, Matt, for Rutgers. It's what you want to see despite the team score locked up for Ohio State. .30 seconds to go, first period. Cheddar has 2 takedowns. Short time, first period. First period comes to a close, 3 minutes in the books. Michael Cheddar, 2 takedowns, a 6-2 lead. 29 seconds of riding time. We're going to keep it going here. Here's a look at his work, Matt. He did some good things in those first 3 minutes.
Really good. 2 takedowns in the first period against a top 10 guy. Couldn't have asked for a better first period. Cheddar's going to have to keep calm, keep his composure, see if he can pull out this big upset.
D'Amelio on top. Trying to get this ride going. Got a half in on that right side. He's very tough on top, D'Amelio. See Cheddar trying to knee slide forward. D'Amelio following him though with that crab ride, and he's keeping that half in on the right side. That half Nelson trying to turn him over. Cheddar trying to clear it as well. Basing up now. Up to his feet, cutting at the hands, he's out. And Michael Cheddar, a 7-2 lead. Shot from D'Amelio, chasing the single leg now. Cheddar forcing the scramble near the boundary, trying to stuff the head. And he's gonna grab through here, lock up. D'Amelio so tough though, elevating, coming around. Cheddar still scrambling, keeping a hold of the foot.
Got to know where you are on the mat here.
D'Amelio drives, he's got a takedown. He cuts the lead, 7-5, out of bounds they go. 49 seconds to go in the second period, so D'Amelio starting to chip into the lead.
Nice takedown there from D'Amelio. Cheddar did a good job scrambling. But D'Amelio able to secure that takedown on the boundary, and he's going to let him up here. 8-5.
Looks like both these guys are very confident on their feet right now. It's a one takedown match. It's 8-5. Cheta out in front. More than halfway through the second period. Rutgers trying to end the afternoon on a positive note. Ohio State's won 7 of the 9 bouts. A lot of razor-thin close ones.
Yep.
Cheta backing on a shot, single leg. Sprawl here from D'Amelio. Cheta
just keep cutting that corner.
Trying to drive through. Cheta's in deep. Head is stuffed though. Short time, second period. Both guys extended. D'Amelio trying to elevate.
Cheta on his head.
Maintaining his balance, coming up with it. 2 seconds. And the period comes to a close, so Cheta still forcing the action. He's up 8-5, heading to the final period.
Cheta's still in the driver's seat here. D'Amelio will go down to start the third. Going to come down to a takedown on their feet likely, Nick.
As it has been all afternoon, Ohio State has 3 wins this afternoon by virtue of 4-3, 4-3, and 4-2 scores. All at 74, 97, and heavyweight. D'Amelio out quickly. It's 8-6. Riding time not a factor. It's a one takedown match here. Cheta circling, no stall calls against either man, but he's got to be careful here as he's getting backed up. Shot by D'Amelio. Sprawl here from Cheta. Forcing the scramble, treetop position. Cheta on his head right now, hanging on to that foot. D'Amelio trying to come through with the takedown. Cheta's leg is caught. He still has that foot. D'Amelio maybe looking for a cradle based on that position, but Cheta not making it easy.
He's got a cradle locked up, Nick. Cheta's in trouble.
There's 3 for D'Amelio. Cheta locked in a cradle right now. No near fall points. He's going to hit back into him. D'Amelio's got to watch his back.
Now D'Amelio overextended on that cradle. Cheta's in the better position now. No! Oh, man.
D'Amelio able to keep his composure here. Riding time not a factor, but he has a 9-8 lead, and the riding time's climbing for the Buckeye.
Still got that cradle locked up on the boundary. Now Cheta breaks it.
Out of bounds, 42 seconds.
I really thought Cheta was in trouble there. He was able to roll through it, though.
Restart in the center, 42 seconds. Cheta trails by a point. He had 2 takedowns in that first period. D'Amelio has climbed back into it. Cheta to his feet, cutting at the hands. D'Amelio looking for a mat return. Cheta looking to cut away. D'Amelio on a single leg. Cheta sprawls out, 30 seconds. D'Amelio hang on to the leg. Stall warning on D'Amelio. They'll stop action. That's the first.
25 seconds. Riding time close to a minute, Nick. He's got to get up within 15.
Again, D'Amelio now with that first stall call on him. Might be wise to take that first one, though. Cheta to his feet, Granby rolling through, turning back into D'Amelio. Cheta looking for a reversal now. He is out for 1. Cheta ties it. Riding time not a factor. Short time, third period.
This one's going to be headed to OT. Seen a lot of these matches from Michael Cheta. A lot of close ones.
Our lone overtime match of the afternoon, Michael Cheta trying to give the crowd one last roar. There's that escape. Almost stuck D'Amelio on his back. Almost was able to sink in a reversal there. Did just enough for the escape. Sudden victory. Cheta led this one 6-1 at one point. He's hung tough. The number 9 ranked kid in the country. Shot. Cheta, single leg. D'Amelio ready to attack. Now Cheta on a single leg. He's deep. Trying to switch to a double. Cheta is driving. Nothing yet. Takedown. Michael Cheta. The upset over Dylan D'Amelio.
What a great way for the Scarlet Knights to end it. Michael Cheta knocking off a top 10 guy. He's been so fun to watch this season, Nick.
Michael Cheta not in the original starting lineup in November. This man has taken over 149 for the Scarlet Knights. He gets the biggest win of his career, a win over number 9 ranked Dylan D'Amelio. Back here inside Jersey, Mike's Arena, Nick Kosko, Eddie Kaligi with us now is the UFC legend himself, Frankie Edgar, back home here at Rutgers University. Frankie, thanks for joining us, man. Got to ask you first off, what's it like being back in this building? You were here during the early days of the Scott Goodale era, and now you're honored here upon your induction into the UFC Hall of Fame.
Yeah, this is great to be here. I kind of feel like I had a big part of this in the beginning with Scott Goodale, so to see what he has grown and done with this program is amazing. I mean, the place is always packed. One of the biggest attendance in all of college sports wrestling, so it's awesome to be here.
And Frankie, Eddie Kalegi here. How great is it to see how much the Rutgers community has embraced this wrestling program too over these last few years?
Yeah, I love it, man. Jersey's definitely a wrestling state. I'm glad guys are staying here, getting guys from out of state, building this program. We're a top 10 team. I mean, that was the goal of Goodale, from the first day he walked in, this program. So it's good to see it all happen.
I'll leave you here with this one, Frankie. What's it mean to you to be in this building, being honored? I know you have a lot of juice. Any chance of coming back in the room and helping out a little more often? I know you're obviously always around the guys.
I got my boys in high school. Who knows? Maybe one of my kids will end up here. So I don't think I'll leave this program anytime soon.
Frankie, we appreciate the time as always, my man. Glad to have you back home here in Piscataway. Enjoy the rest of the match, my man.
Thank you, guys.
Frankie Edgar with us here on Big Ten Plus. Take another break here. Second half, Rutgers up 15-4. Coming up next on Big Ten Plus. Rutgers wins this one 40-0 over Buffalo. Nick Kosko alongside Matt Howe, pleased to welcome now 174 pounder Jackson Turley, fresh off his 10-5 decision this afternoon, 3-2 on the air. Jackson, first of all, congrats on another solid win. I gotta say, over your last 2 matches now, 2 in 3 days, you look like your old self again.
Yeah, I'm just going out there and having fun, man. Appreciate y'all liking the show that I'm putting on, and I'm just going to continue to do it.
Jackson, obviously a couple backups in the lineup there today, but everyone did their job. What does that say about your team and the depth you guys have in this wrestling room?
I mean, we said it from the beginning of the year that we got depth, that if you want to be a starter on this team, you got to be ranked top 33 in the country. And if we're looking at it right now, we got multiple guys that are able to be top 33 ranked in the country in our lineup. And that's huge for our team. That's huge to be able to go into Big Ten season with a couple backups that are able to get big wins as well.
Jackson, when you're coming off that emotional win against Princeton on Friday, was there any type of talk that you had to have with the team, or what was the message like going into this afternoon just to kind of flip the script?
I mean, we know that we're a little bit better than these teams, and we know that we can go do something that looks good and that's like fun to watch. However, it's just about how are we going to throttle these teams? How bad are we going to beat these guys? How bad are we going to push ourselves, and how far are we going to push ourselves to be able to beat these guys?
Jackson, the thing that stuck out to me most about your team's win today was how dominant you guys were on top. Talk about how you worked that from the wrestling room onto match day.
I mean, personally, I didn't get any back points today, and I'm a little disappointed in myself, but I'm very proud of my team for getting their back points in today. It's something that we've been working on. We love that back hook. We love our legs. We love our tilts. We love staying floating and following, having a good time with it,
Well, Jackson, congratulations once again on the win, 10-5 on the day, 3-2 on the season. Looking forward to seeing you guys back in action here at JMA on January 7th, but of course, good luck the rest of the way until then.
Thank you. Always good talking to you.
Jackson Turley with us right here on Big Ten Plus. For Matt Howe, I am Nick Kosko, once again saying so long. Rutgers wins this one 40-0 over Buffalo to improve to 5-1 on the season.